time to pay the piper, bitches. Y'all are cutting into my business, and it stops now.
Right about now, you're probably asking yourself, what did a bunch of little old ladies do to get themselves held up at gunpoint by a petulant thug? That's Miss Abby, slick as they come. She could sell fur to an Angora cat. She's also gay, but thinks we don't know it.
Abby, how nice to see you.
Really, nice to see you too. This is my friend, Tabitha.
Well, any friend of Abby's is a friend of mine. So lovely to meet you, my dear.
Likewise.
Have a nice day.
She was also hiding another secret, but we'll get to that much later. This here is Yvonne, our resident mama bear. She takes care of all of us, not to mention her husband Carl and son Jamal.
You gonna get out of that chair today? There are plenty of leaves that need to be raked and the garage needs to be cleaned out.
I'm retired, Yvonne. Just let me be retired.
Carl just hasn't been the same since he was forced into retirement. I think he's depressed. But Miss Yvonne says depression is an excuse for lazy people. Sweet Suzanne. She's nicer than the rest of us put together. And she's got more on her plate, too. She hasn't spoken to her daughter in years. Now Brenda, she's the comedian of the group. She has us all in stitches. Mostly she cracks jokes about Frank, her jackass of an ex-husband.
You're such a cheating pig! I can't believe you're doing this to me!
Ah, come on, Brenda.
I want you out now!
Hi, Holly.
Were you wearing these when you were with her? Let's see if you can keep these on! Bye, Holly!
And then there's me, Millie. My husband Charlie passed away 5 years ago. I guess you could say I'm getting on with my life. But none of that tells you how we got into this pickle. Let me start at the beginning. Oh, are those your snickerdoodles, Brenda? I can never resist those.
Oh, well, it's only because I sold my soul to the devil to get that recipe.
All this time I thought the devil gave you a knack for perfect pie crust.
Who says he didn't give me both? Not to mention the derriere of a 20-year-old. Boom.
That hardly seems fair to the rest of us.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Just look at this spread. Y'all have outdone yourselves.
This is for you.
Thank you, Millie.
And this is for you.
That's a treat.
That's Millie's luscious lemon cake.
That's sinful.
It's my mama's recipe. She always...
All those calories, Peter. Is it really worth it?
It's too good to turn down.
What did you bring, Betty?
Why, these cookies right here.
Oh, you know, they look exactly like the ones I saw at the supermarket, only with some powdered sugar dusted on top.
Floyd's fixing to start his talk here in a minute. I recommend that you ladies pay close attention. He tells me he's doubled some of our congregation's retirement pensions.
Really?
My, who is that fine fine-looking gentleman.
Morning, ladies. How are you? Pastor McCoy, how are you? Glad to hear it.
Yvonne, what would Carl think if he saw you making eyes at another man?
I'm married, not blind, dear. Admit it. You wouldn't kick him out of your bed for eating crackers.
It's been so long since I had a man in my bed, I wouldn't know what to do with him.
Heavens to Betsy, y'all. I'm surprised at you talking that way in church.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. I heard you had more miles on you than a Ford Model T.
Well, I never.
Ladies, may I have your attention? This here is Floyd Weathers. He's been kind enough to take some time from his very busy schedule to talk to you today about investing.
Thank you, Pastor. But, you know, I've got to check my calendar. I thought I was coming to talk to the Ladies Auxiliary, not the high school cheerleading squad. Like a fresh bouquet of flowers, Pastor. But you didn't come here for pleasantries. You came here to find out what I could do for you financially. Is that correct?
Yes.
I have a question for you. How many of y'all know that today senior citizens are living longer than ever before? That's a good thing, right? Yet, their savings are decreasing. Now, this means less and less money as we age. My own dear mother, Ida Mae, died with only a few dollars left in her account. Now, you may ask, why did this happen? Well, bless her heart. She thought that keeping cash under the mattress was a better idea than to invest my daddy's hard-earned retirement savings in the market. And I know that you all know better than she did. God rest her soul. And I know that you probably have 401ks and IRA accounts. But ladies, in these uncertain economic times, it is so important, no, critical, that you diversify your existing savings into aggressive portfolios to make sure that the cash flow that you might depend on every month keeps right on, well, flowing.
How do we do that? We don't know how to find good investments. About the only thing that's a sure bet in this town is Brenda's snickerdoodles.
Well, my dear, that's exactly what my company does. We take your low-interest, low-yield savings and attack the market hard and fast, averaging down, pouncing on IPOs, profiting from currency exchanges.
Seems like investing in my snickerdoodles would be a lot easier.
And I'm sure your cookies are absolutely scrumptious. Mrs.
Brenda, and it's Miss.
Oh. Yes.
Pastor McCoy said that you had doubled some of our congregation's savings. Can you really do that for us?
Yes, I can. But what I first need you all to do is to stand up. No, really, stand up. Now. And repeat after me. Today is the day I change.
Today is the day I change.
How I look at my future.
How I look at my future.
And from this day forward.
And from this day forward.
I state your names. Pledge to become financially independent.
Pledge to become financially independent.
With enough money in the bank to take care of my family.
With enough money in the bank to take care of my family.
And their families.
And their families.
For generations to come.
For generations to come.
Questions?
What was that all about, hon?
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah. Darling, now, I am not one to judge, but that's marijuana.
Well, it's for the pain. It's better than anything they've got over there at the pharmacy, that's for sure.
I'm just so happy. Where'd you come from?
So tell me the truth. Do you think anything's going on over there?
No, for Brenda's sake, I hope so. You know, it's time she moved on.
I haven't seen her smile like that since she found out that Frank had an enlarged prostate.
Oh, Suzanne, I wish you hadn't purchased that out in broad daylight. Let's just take home.
FBI, ma'am. Can you tell me where I can find a Mr. Floyd Weathers?
Oh, well, that's him right over there. Why, did he do something wrong?
Well, we can't really discuss that. It's an open investigation.
That'd be great. And you know, I mean, and I'd love to go to St. Croix. Would that be fun?
St. Croix, St.
Yeah.
John, St.
What are you
Quentin?
looking at?
Doesn't matter.
That's it. No.
Oh.
What are those guys doing here?
What guy? I don't see.
Hey, wait!
Floyd Weathers, you're under arrest.
For what? What?
You have the right to remain
What did you
silent.
do?
I can't imagine.
What did you
Say
do?
can and will be used against you in a court of law.
What is it?
Don't worry about it. A little help here, guys.
What is it? He's being taken away. Oh no.
We were gonna get married.
Oh no.
That two-faced scam artist.
We should have known better than to trust a man who doesn't still have his own teeth. A man that age.
I mean, he took us all in. That egg-sucking dog.
He seems so nice. A real gentleman.
Oh, gentleman, my foot. Ha! A gentleman does not bamboozle people. A gentleman doesn't sweet-talk ladies and steal all their money. A gentleman...
We get it, Abby.
Charlie would be so ashamed of me if he could see me. How could I have been so stupid?
Oh, honey, you're not stupid. And if you are, we all are stupid. We all invested our money in them. At least you weren't in like with them.
Not love?
Well, there's just something that was off about him. I just thought he was Republican.
Oh, sweetie.
Really?
Don't cry. We'll figure something out. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, Charlie's life insurance money. Everything I had.
Oh, honey, you don't mean everything. Surely you have some savings left, don't you?
No.
Hey, it'll be okay. We'll figure something out. We're smart. Well, not so smart that we could see through that man and his lies. But to my defense, I was blinded by his teeth.
Oh, and who knows? Maybe they'll track down his accounts and get your money back. You know, and in the meantime, we'll have a bake sale. Everybody loves those cupcakes of yours.
A few cupcakes are not going to restore our pension, Abby. I just thought if it doubled, I'd be able to set up college funds for Cindy's children. For Wendy's, if she ever has any.
You know, Yvonne, you were right this whole time.
How so?
Brenda's snickerdoodles are a better investment than anything else in this town. What do you think?
What do I think about what?
Should we rent it?
What for?
Sell those cupcakes of yours. Brenda's cookies, Yvonne's cakes.
Perfect. You're serious?
I never joke about business.
But I don't know the first thing about running a bakery.
Neither do I, but how hard can it be? Look, I know sales, and you ladies know baking. We couldn't do any worse than the rest of the people in this town, that's for sure.
But all our money's gone. How would we ever be able to afford supplies, rent?
I still have some cash left for Mom's life insurance policy. Yeah, I was going to put it towards a new truck, but what the heck. This could do us all some good.
No, we could not take that, darling.
And why the heck not? Look, when I came back to this podunk town, you four were the only ones who took me in. You helped me arrange her funeral, pack up her stuff, get me out the door and moving again. I could never forget that, not in a million years.
Jane was our best friend, our family. That makes you our family.
No one ever even asked me how I was doing after the funeral. And you four, you brought me casseroles. And you played gin rummy with me. And you made me think that I could actually get through it.
Oh, dear. Don't cry, sugar. She'll always be here with us.
Right now, my family needs me. Please let me help you all.
Well, if Betty can do it.
Hell, anything she can do, we can do 10 times better with 100 times more style. Hell, she could depress the devil.
We shouldn't talk about her that way.
Oh, you're right.
Bless her heart.
Oh. What do you say, darling? Should we call the realtor?
What's the worst that could happen, right?
Hello, dear. When did you get here?
Just now. How you feeling?
I'm fine.
That's your story.
It's not a story, it's the truth. How are your classes?
We're fine. Did you go see Dr. Fletcher?
You're not supposed to know about that.
And you promised you wouldn't keep secrets from me.
I'm not.
Miss Abby called me. Don't be mad. She's worried about you. So am I. I think you should call Mom.
She'll think I'm trying to guilt her into reconciliation.
No, she won't. She'll think you're her mother. And she'll be grateful you called so she has a chance to make things right. Think about it. For me,
I've been crunching the numbers, and the way I see it, we've got to set our prices higher.
How much higher? We can't price them so high that people can't afford them. They can just make the cookies at home themselves or buy them at the supermarket.
There's no comparison between Brenda's cookies and store-bought. People should pay more for them.
Well, I am not worried about people buying them, but if we're going to make a lot of money, we've got to give them something they can't get anywhere else.
What is that?
It's oregano. What do you think it is? It's pot. And that is the secret ingredient in our products.
Marijuana? That's against the law. We can't sell that. We don't want this place full of druggies.
Yvonne, honey, welcome to the 21st century. This is the only thing that helps me with my pain.
Oh, I don't mean you. You take whatever you need. It's just that if we sell it, aren't we considered drug dealers?
Well, kinda, in a way, but hey, plenty of states have legalized it, and I agree with them. It is not hurting anyone.
What about people that don't want that in their cookies?
Well, we'll sell both kinds, with and without. So Suzanne and I figure we're going to start with word-of-mouth marketing, and we're going to start with the folks at the chemotherapy center. People in the know will come in and ask for their cookies with fiber, and we'll sell them these.
What if some nice old lady comes in, overhears, and thinks she's buying a cookie with fiber and wants one?
We're gonna have grandmas run around naked, high as a kite on Main Street.
No, we're going to sell her regular cookies at the regular price, and she will never know.
I don't know, it doesn't sound like a good idea.
What if Jamal finds out? I can't ask him to arrest his own mother.
We won't get arrested. We'll be smart about it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why we can't just sell the regular stuff. I mean, people will come in, they will buy it, we'll get a decent profit, right?
Yeah, I agree with you, because I'm all
we just can't do that.
Ladies, ma'am! For heaven's sakes, can I have the floor?
Of course.
Look, we have got to earn a lot of money, and fast. And not just because of what that scoundrel Floyd did, but Suzanne.
What about Suzanne?
Oh, well, I was wondering why you had that dead poodle on your head.
Not a good time.
I'm sorry. I crack jokes when I'm nervous.
The doctor's giving me a year. 14 months if I'm lucky and 9 if I'm not. And I was going to use the money that I invested with Floyd to try this new treatment in Mexico. But now...
How long have you known?
A few weeks.
I wish you'd told us.
I didn't want to worry you all with everything else that's going on. This is my fight.
No, this is our fight, honey.
Yes, and 5 heads are better than 1, and we're gonna do whatever we can to get you down there.
Yes.
Right, girls?
That's right.
I'm almost embarrassed to admit this to y'all, but I've never even smoked pot.
What?
Not even in college.
What
Wait, Mom told me you were this free spirit in college, burning your bra and out marching for the women's lib movement.
Yes, I was. But marijuana? Charlie was a military guy, so it was out of the question.
Well, there's no time like the present. Huh, Suzanne?
Well, I just
See that?
Look at that. Suzanne.
You think you've never spoke before?
Well, it's been 20 years since I quit. I guess my lungs have recovered by now.
Oh, yeah. You go, girl.
It's fun.
Okay, Millie.
Here goes nothing.
Look at you.
She's so cute.
yeah.
Is this the munchies? Have the munchies?
You know, smoking this might have made life with Frank almost bearable.
Only almost.
It's marijuana, not magic.
That's a good point.
I wonder what Charlie would think of this.
Are you kidding? I bet everyone in heaven smokes like this.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
Hey, in about 20 years, you are not going anywhere, darling.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, God, I gotta run. I got a dinner.
Date?
No, nothing like that. Just a friend, but I'm helping them with their taxes.
Dinner? What time is it?
It's 5:45.
Crap. I got Jamal coming over for dinner at 7.
Oh, here, try this.
This is perfect. Jamal can arrest me after we eat. I'm glad we all can walk home.
Hey, Mom. Hey. Smells good.
Thank you, baby. So how was your day?
Not bad, not bad. Did you see the news today?
Mm-mm.
Stop some drug dealers. It was selling over near the junior high.
That's great, baby. Gotta keep crack off the street.
No, he wasn't selling crack. He He was selling pot. But to middle schoolers nonetheless.
Well, you know, a lot of states are legalizing it now.
Yeah, well, the cops aren't too happy about it in those states either. Like, kids are getting hooked at an early age, and the next thing you know, they're moving over to harder stuff, which it doesn't affect them anymore. It's really sad, really, really sad. I'm gonna go ahead.
You can't wait 10 minutes until I put it on the table. You're no different than when you were 5 years old.
I can't help myself. These, You okay, Mom? Because your eyes are all red.
Oh, it's nothing. Probably just my allergies.
Allergies?
Do you mind setting the table while I finish up in here?
Yes, ma'am.
You might get some sleep. Yeah.
How are you today?
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Well, join the club. I think we should give out membership pins or something. The Greater Grove Not Dead Yet Society.
Speaking of the club, I'd like to try one of your special cookies.
Oh, I thought you might.
How much?
$5. Oh, this is Abby, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. Oh, this was your grand idea?
She's a sweet girl. And beautiful, too.
How we doing with the special products?
They're selling like hotcakes.
Never thought it would be this busy.
I know. Abby said that we need more fiber.
Don't say it like that.
Like what?
Like it's in quotation marks and in a fancy font. We have to be discreet. Joy.
Oh, look. The mistress of darkness.
I don't know what he sees in her. You think the man of cloth would have an eye for evil?
Good morning, Pastor McCoy. And Betty. I didn't know your kind was able to come out during the day.
This is very impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is Millie here?
She's in the back making your favorite cookies. I can go get her for you.
Well, I don't think that's necessary.
Oh, it's no problem. Here she is.
Hello, you two. What do you think of the shop?
It's quaint, a little juvenile for my taste. Then it's not mine, is it?
It's not. We like a warm and welcoming atmosphere in our shop.
What can I get you two?
Well, I'd love one of everything, but whatever you recommend.
Coming right up. And you, Betty?
Oh, just coffee. I need to watch my waistline, you know.
Oh, how about just a small one? You know, we put extra fiber in our cookies. Keeps people regular.
Okay, just a small one, just this time.
Why don't you two go have a seat and I'll bring your coffee over? Come on. I can't believe you did that.
She'll be fine. If anyone ever needed a little extra fiber, it's that stuck-up piece of work. She'll be okay. This is for you. Fresh as can be.
Thank you, Millie.
You're welcome.
You know, Pastor McCoy, I was wondering...
Peter, let me cook you dinner tonight. Nice man like you shouldn't eat alone.
Oh, no, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why ever not?
Why ever not indeed?
I have Bible study tonight. It's Wednesday.
That's right, I'll be there tonight. As a matter of fact, Peter, we're on the New Testament, right? So in Matthew, the book Matthew. And what's the total?
Ladies, our sales for the first day were $1,278.
With that kind of money, we're gonna have you on your way to Mexico in no time.
Wait a minute, that's the gross, not the net. You know, we still have to take out expenses, and, you know, tomorrow may not be as good.
Oh, we'll get it there. Now, I know this is a long shot, but just the fact that y'all are doing this for me is awesome.
Well, your only job right now is to get healthy. Right, girls?
That
Yes.
is right.
Absolutely.
And when you're done, we are going to come visit you in Mexico and sip margaritas on the beach.
Oh,
in
yeah.
bikinis.
Oh, hell yeah!
Thank you so much.
Do you know what bakery's at? Awesome!
Good afternoon, Betty. What brings you here?
Well, now I know I shouldn't, but I burned nearly 1,000 calories in my spin class today, so I came by for some of those delicious snickerdoodles, the ones with extra fiber.
Oh, okay. And how many would you like?
I'll take 2. One for now and one for later.
You know, I've got some fresh ones in the oven. I'll be right back.
I'm so glad you enjoyed them.
I did. The one I had the other day had the most remarkable effect. I'd be curious to see if it happens again.
Well, they do have a way of keeping things regular.
Oh, these cookies are anything but regular. They're special.
Oh, it's just a little fiber added to Brenda's usual recipe.
Well, whatever it is, it's marvelous. Just be careful y'all don't eat too many. You blow up like Candace McIntyre did when she was selling those chocolates of hers. You know, that's why Tom stepped out on her.
I know no such thing. Candace is a lovely woman. Tom's a fool.
Be that as it may.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, darling. Who does she think she is?
You don't think she knows about the special ingredient?
Oh, no, I doubt it, but it's not worth taking a risk, so I got her a couple of regular ones from the back.
Yvonne?
What is it, honey? Should I call the doctor?
No, I'm fine. I was just wondering.
Wondering what?
Do you think I should call Mallory?
She doesn't know you're sick. Does Stephen know?
Yes, Abby called him.
And he wants to tell Mallory.
I'm thinking maybe I should. I don't want to die without making things right with her.
You are not going to die. I will not allow it. Besides, we're gonna sell enough cookies to get you down to Mexico and get you all healed up. You'll be sipping margaritas before you know it.
That's the kind of cocktail I should be drinking, not this.
I know. You want me to call Mallory for you? Kind of break the ice?
No, I'll call her. Tomorrow.
We're not open for another hour, sir.
Well, I'm not here to eat. Percy Crane. I'm the health inspector.
Did we get notice that you were coming today?
Surprise inspection. Totally within my authority. You can check out my office.
Oh, I'm sure that won't be necessary. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Hot coffee will be ready in about 5 minutes.
All right.
Can I get you something to eat?
Don't mind if I do. What do you recommend?
For breakfast, you really can't go wrong with the apple turnovers. Millie makes them. They're divine.
Sounds good.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Good morning, Abby. Who's this?
This is Percy, the health inspector.
Wonderful. Here you go.
Well, thank you.
You know, we pride ourselves on keeping a clean establishment. I'm sure you'll be pleased.
I'm sure I will be. Now, it says here you ladies opened just a month ago. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. We thought it would be a good way to make some extra money for retirement, you know?
Oh, my. Well, this puts me in mind of my Grammy's cooking.
I told you.
Yeah.
So, what can we do to help you? You need to make sure everything's clean.
Well, yes, I'll need check the kitchen, look at the ingredients, the usual stuff.
Ingredients?
Yes, to make sure they're stored properly.
Well, let me go show you where they are.
Follow me.
What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm making a new batch of cookies. We sold out yesterday.
Are you sure you don't want to see anything else in here first?
Let's go back here first.
Oh, okay.
Suzanne, this is the health inspector, Percy Crane.
My word. Did we know this was happening today?
We did not.
What's that you're making?
Oh, it's snickerdoodles. They're our #1 seller.
Oh my. Snickerdoodles are my favorite. I don't suppose you have any already made, do you?
I'm sorry. We sold out yesterday.
Wouldn't that be against your code of ethics, Mr. Crane? Now, was that a test?
Of course. I'm sorry. Couldn't resist the aroma.
Well, what else can we show you? The walk-in. Would you like to see the walk-in? I could take you to it.
Good a place to start as any.
Great.
I think that's our delivery.
Of course it is. Well, Suzanne, would you take care of that? And I'll show Mr. Percy to the walk-in.
Of course. I'll be fine.
Well, that was a little too close for comfort. And is that who I think it is?
Good morning, ladies. How are my favorite clients? Dude, y'all have been cleaning me out of my bud stock. It's crazy.
Shh, keep it down, health inspector.
Oh, wait. Want me to come back later, or?
That's the walk-in. We don't need to go back to the kitchen, do we? We could, oh my God, we could show the plumbing. I need to show you the plumbing that's out back. You must inspect the plumbing, right? Yep.
I know how to do my job, ma'am. It all looks fine. It's just, who's this?
This is Pascal, he's our head of pastries.
DiGiorno.
Nice to meet you. Tell me, what was in that turnover I ate? It was delectable.
Oh, man, just the usual stuff. Flour, butter, fruit, some Mary Jane.
What did you say?
Margarine. He said margarine. We use both. We use butter and margarine. It's what makes it so special, so flaky.
I see. Well, anyway, it is delicious.
Oh, yeah, man, thanks. Hey, come back and see us now. Peace. Yes. Adios.
I think I will. Pleasure, Pascal. Ladies?
Thank you, Mr. Crane. Thank you. Bye-bye.
What do you think you're doing? You could get us in a lot of trouble.
What? I thought I killed it. Oh, shit. Whatever. Hey, are you guys hiring for real?
No, definitely not.
Bummer, man. I'll make a mean pot brownie. Oh, look. Some people have started to ask some questions about how much product I'm moving. You guys are kind of starting to cut into other dealers' business in this town.
Well, should we be worried?
Only if they find out it's you.
Oh, dear.
No. Y'all are straight, okay? It's just, be more discreet, you know?
Okay, maybe it is time we got out of this business. You know, before something happens.
Not until we raise enough money to help Suzanne.
We got you, all right?
I can't believe you were mixing up those cookies right in front of him.
I just about died. I was so afraid he was going to see what was in them.
I would have stuffed him in the freezer before I'd have let that happen.
I think we need to talk about what Mr. Puff said this morning.
It's just Puff.
I feel silly calling him that.
He will let us know if we need to be really worried. He won't tell. His dad is my dentist.
Were you expecting him?
No.
Okay, be cool. Just act natural. Just be normal.
Ladies?
Hi, Jamal.
Hey there.
How you doing, baby? Busy day?
Well, you know it. I was out on patrol. I just thought I'd stop by and get a cup of coffee and maybe a piece of pie.
I'll put on a fresh pot.
We haven't seen you much lately.
I haven't had time to sleep. There's been a large surge of drug activities on our street.
In our small town?
Meth?
Sure. Meth, crack, pot. A lot of pot. A ridiculous amount of pot.
Well, that's not so bad, is it?
Yeah. Is this Peach?
Of course. I know my baby boy.
Not a baby, Ma.
Sure you are, baby. Now shut up and eat your pie.
I don't know. I think marijuana should be legal. I don't think it really hurts anyone.
You know, I think Suzanne has a good point. You know, I smoked it in college.
Well, you're one of the exceptions, Miss Abby. Like people go down that rabbit hole and it just leads to experimenting with harder drugs.
So, is that the biggest problem around here? Pot?
I don't know. Word on the street is there's a new supplier and he's moving a lot of product.
Is that unusual?
Yeah, it's weird. Usually we have a good idea of the usual cast of characters, but this is something different.
You think they'll be able to find out who it is?
Oh, yeah. We just gotta rattle some cages, throw some cheese out there, and the rats always come sniffing. Ladies, this right here is what dreams are made out of.
Hi, Mallory. It's me. I'd like to talk to you. Will you call me back?
Here you go. Thank you. Enjoy. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to check out this new shop that the whole town's talking about.
Well, I guess you missed the no cheating pigs allowed sign out front.
Ah, Brenda, can't we get past this? It's been years.
How could you bring her?
Excuse me? I have a name?
Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. Welcome, Jezebel. Is there something I can get you?
This is a nice looking shop. Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, we're just selling out every day.
Come on, let's get your stupid cupcake and get out of here.
Oh, honey, our cupcakes aren't stupid. Not that you're great at judging stupid.
Look, she didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, of course not. And I guess she didn't mean anything when she was doing the nasty with you when we were still married, huh?
You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm his fiancée now.
You're engaged?
I was working my way up to telling you.
Well, what makes you think I care one way or another? I guess, congratulations are in order. Here you go. I remembered they're your favorite.
Thanks for remembering.
I was always the one that remembered things, huh? Birthdays, anniversaries, our vows. You're the one that forgot.
You don't get to talk to him like that. He told me the way things were between you. He told me
Helen, now's not the time.
He told you, did he? Well, let me tell you something, you little tramp. You sleep with another woman's husband and you deserve every bit of shame that comes your way.
Brenda!
Frank, you assaulted me! I want to press charges!
For crying out loud, it was a cupcake, it wasn't a grenade.
Yo, Buster. Tell me it's all there.
I'm still counting, but so far so good.
You sure you're counting right? I mean, your shoes are still on. I know math's not your strong suit. Am I right?
I'll make sure it's all here, Payne, don't you worry.
What I am worried about is why my numbers are so jacked up.
Sales down?
Shit, yeah, sales are down. A full 10, maybe 10.1% the last 2 months.
I mean, you're losing customers, Paint. It happens.
Oh, Buster, my cancer smokers are buying their weed somewhere else. Find out where. It's time to stomp out the new competition. Buster, finish counting first.
Who are those for?
Lucinda Banks' Sweet 16. They're having it over at the golf club.
I heard about that. Her daddy is spending upwards of $50,000 on that party.
Good Lord. What's he gonna do for her wedding?
My Sweet 16 was me and Carl in the back seat of his car. He had snuck us into a Star Wars movie.
Sounds romantic.
It wasn't extravagant, but it was perfect. Me and him under the blanket, the world at our fingertips. Life was so simple back then.
Hi, you're Suzanne's friend.
B, is it?
Yes. I'm sorry I don't remember your name.
I'm Millie. That over there is Yvonne. And this is
Abby. Hi, lovely to see you again, B. Is that short for Beatrice?
Yes. Suzanne's told me a lot about you all at chemo. And I just found out I'm in remission, so I thought I'd celebrate.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's awesome.
On the house.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
I'll pay.
No. I insist.
Come sit with me. Tell me all about yourself.
You think maybe Abby's ready to stop pretending?
I hope so. She deserves to be happy.
Well, what about you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Please, you're postmenopausal, not dead. We can make you a profile on one of those dating sites and find you a silver fox to tend to your garden.
No. Thank you.
Or maybe there's already someone special, like a handsome pastor.
We're just friends, nothing more.
I've heard that before.
Who's taking you to chemo?
Yvonne's busy, but I can manage.
Oh, there's no way in hell I'm gonna let you sit there by yourself all alone. I'll be there. Maybe we can find a handsome doctor for Millie.
And what about you?
What about me?
Well, don't you think it's time you let Frank go?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, good Lord.
Lord is right. She looks like she's loaded for bear. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Betty, what a pleasant surprise.
Pleasant might be pushing it. Don't get smart with me, Brenda. My definition of surprise is buying a cookie from a bunch of little old ladies and finding that it has a secret ingredient. Well, I'm under no obligation to disclose my snickerdoodle recipe to you. Those cookies have been in my family since God was a boy. You know what I mean. Okay, just spit it out, Betty. Stop speaking in code. You can keep that. It's a copy, of course. I have the original well hidden away. As you can see, I have done my homework. I should have you all arrested. But you're not going to. As long as you give me what I want.
And what is that?
A piece of the or rather, a piece of the cookie. Last time I checked, blackmailing was illegal too. Exactly. Mutually assured destruction. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're getting destroyed with it, I'm okay with that. Do you speak for everyone?
How much do you want?
bitch.
Truth is, she's got us just where she wants us. I don't know what else we can do.
Stop selling them.
What? No. We don't have enough money for your treatment yet.
I appreciate everything y'all are doing for me. But the truth is, it's probably not going to work. I'm going to die soon. And how will I...
You are not going to die. I won't allow it.
I don't feel right. You all are risking your freedom to help me. How will I live with myself if you wind up in jail?
Hey, we are not going to jail. We're going to give that viper what she wants, and then she is going to leave us alone.
You think she sheds her skin at night?
Probably. And then she eats it to grow new skin by bathing in the blood of virgins.
Oh. She's not like that. She needs the blood of 2 virgins to regrow that skin of hers.
Oh my gosh.
This whole cancer thing has been an utter nightmare. Not knowing if you're going to wake up the next day when you put your head down at night. Our time on God's green earth is so short and so precious. If I do get through this, I'm going to live every day with no regrets and no missed opportunities.
Oh, girl. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Millie, let me help you with that. You're making a donation?
I finally packed up Charlie's clothes.
I'm sorry. You'd think I'd be able to do this after 5 years.
There's no need to apologize. I've never been married, but I imagine losing a spouse must be traumatic.
We were together since high school.
Well, it's very kind of you to donate these. I'm sure someone will put them to good use.
I hope so. They're nice clothes. He always took good care of them. Pastor McCoy, Peter, do you want to have dinner with me sometime?
Yes, that'd be lovely, dear.
Wonderful. Friday night?
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for Peter McCoy.
That's me.
You've been served.
Is everything okay?
It's a subpoena for Floyd's trial.
Dear. Suppose I'll have to go too.
Brenda, What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you. It's urgent.
Oh, wow. Looks like Helen has sunk her claws into this place as well.
She redecorated. Said the place looked old and stale.
I thought it looked homey. Anyway, the reason why I'm here is I need some advice.
I'm not your lawyer.
You are now. Consider it in advance. Okay, so let's say that a friend of mine is being blackmailed for an illegal activity she's committing.
I see. And just how illegal of an activity is that?
Well, I'd rather not say, but it would result in decades in the slammer.
Well, I would say the sooner this friend of yours gets out of her illegal activity and settles up with a blackmailer, then the better.
What if that blackmailer is an evil witch that just won't back down?
Look, I can handle it for you if you want.
Thank you, Frank. I just don't want to get you involved. You know, our friend's life is on the line here. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, if they have proof on your friend, there's not a whole lot you can do. Well, I'm sorry, Brenda. It's a shame you didn't tape them blackmailing you. I doubt if it'd be admissible in court, but, you know, they wouldn't have to know that.
Frank, you're not completely useless at all. Oh, that is great. Thank you so much. Hey, keep the change. I gotta go.
Hello.
Hey there.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Let's see. I don't know you from Adam, and you want to know if we can get personal?
I'm sorry. I didn't do that in the right way.
Listen, honey. I have been poked and prodded so much by strangers. I have no problem answering a question from you.
Well, my grandma, she has cancer. And I live here and she lives up in Atlanta. And she tells me that the medication that they have her on isn't doing anything. She's suffering a lot. What kind of medication are you on?
Has she talked to her doctor?
Yeah. But I was looking for something a little more off the record. You know what I mean? She's the only family I got. I just don't want to see her in pain.
You sound like my grandson. I think I may know a place.
I finally boxed up Charlie's clothes.
Good for you, honey. Yes. And I have a date with Pastor McCoy.
Oh.
Peter.
Betty's gonna be madder than a wet hen when she hears.
Good morning.
Morning.
It is a beautiful day for some good news, don't you think?
Yes.
As of yesterday, we have enough money to send Suzanne to Mexico and get her started on her treatment. No. It's. We still have to keep bringing in the cash, but it's enough to get her started. And I bought her a plane ticket. She leaves on Friday.
Oh, that is such great news.
I can't believe we did it, ladies.
Oh, gosh, that's so wonderful. Hi, can I help you?
I heard you ladies have some specialty items. I'd like to buy some for my aunt.
Oh, sure. How about some fresh fiber doodles right out of the oven? Great.
Hey, Brenda.
Thank you, Millie.
You're welcome.
Dinner was just delicious.
Thank you.
I'm so glad we did this.
So am I. I thought. Never mind.
No, tell me, you thought?
I sort of thought you liked Betty.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. She always paid you so much attention.
Well, it wasn't returned, I can assure you. And you didn't seem like you were ready for the attention.
No, I wasn't.
Do you think you are now?
I think so.
I was hoping you'd say that.
It's been a long time since I kissed anybody.
I haven't been very active in that department either. But I think I remember how. Millie, I just want you to know how sorry I am about what happened to your savings. If it weren't for me, none of you ladies would be in this situation.
It's not your fault. You didn't know he was a grifter.
How can I stand preaching you can't serve God and money without feeling like a big fraud myself?
We never blamed you, Peter.
I'm so proud of how you all have been so successful with the business. I'm sure after Floyd gets his sentence, you all will get your money back.
Maybe it was all meant to happen this way, you know, the whole Floyd scam. We were able to raise enough money to send Suzanne to Mexico for her treatments because we had to be creative
And
I was finally able to go on a date with a man who's kind and decent and a little sexy.
just a little. You didn't have to get swindled to go out on a date with me. I was always here.
Oh, thank you.
Ladies.
I think I just won.
How was the big date?
It was as sweet as your peach tea, Yvonne.
Look at that smile. Did you get past her booty? Oh, she got past her booty.
Past her booty.
Don't play coy with me, young lady. Give it to us.
I did not get past her booty.
Well, shoot. Come on, woman. Don't you know I live vicariously through you?
Got me some past her lips, though.
Woo! We praise the Lord. And how was that?
It was like riding a bicycle.
Oh, that's so sweet. Good for you.
Let's just puff with our delivery. What are you doing here?
Don't move. I didn't say anything, okay? He saw me outside y'all's place and forced me to squeal.
And don't play dumb.
Hey, don't be mad at her, Jamal.
But I don't care why you were doing it. You know what you all have done?
Baby, don't be mad.
Does Dad know about this?
No, he doesn't know. He never even comes down here. He never even gets out of that damn chair.
I should arrest all of you.
I always wondered what it'd be like to be arrested. What? I was a goody two-shoes in the 80s. I missed out on all the fun.
Now's not the time.
Don't move! I can't go to jail, man. My parents will kill me. They can't know what I do.
Okay. Tell me. Why are you doing this?
We did it to pay for Suzanne's treatments. She's so sick.
No. Like you did it because you lost all your money to that used car salesman.
Yes. Well, both. But mostly for Suzanne.
What am I gonna do about this one?
Well, you could.
That wasn't a question, Ma.
Jamal, I am still your mother. And Suzanne's more than just a friend. She's family. And if I've taught you anything growing up, is that we take care of family, come hell or high water.
I know. But this is illegal.
Well, take me in. It was all my idea.
We should get going soon.
We still have time.
Grandma, it's an international flight. It's gonna take longer.
I know that. Just a few more minutes.
You're going to be fine.
It's not that. It's just that I thought, oh, never mind. Let's just go.
Can you get the door?
Mallory?
See, the thing is, Mom, I have to call this in.
I know.
It's my job.
I know.
But don't make me cuff you, man.
You promised me immunity if I found you the source.
Not from handcuffs.
They were just trying to help their friend
Man,
down.
shut up!
You're right. You're right.
You've lost so much weight. Well, yeah. Cancer will do that to a person. It's the perfect diet.
Don't do that. Don't make a joke about it.
I have to joke about it, or otherwise I'd be crying all the time.
Sorry, I should have come sooner.
Well, yeah. I should have quit smoking and exercised more. You know what my doctor says? Don't shoot all over yourself.
I hope you don't mind.
Really?
It's about time we got to know each other again, don't you think?
I stayed with him because I thought it would be better for you to have a father.
Well, it wasn't.
I know.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
What you got? I had to cancel my shiatsu massage for this. It had better be good. Cookies? Oh, you brought me down here for cookies. Well, if you're going to bring me down here for cookies, might as well just have a glass of cold milk waiting for me, too. Shh. I'm going to have one of these, and then I'm going to beat your ass. Mmm. Now, that's a delicious cookie. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tastes pretty good, don't it? Keep walking. Bammy's Sweets. Now that's funny. Name like that, you almost think they have
reefer in them.
Do I interrupt you while you're talking? As I was saying, you'd almost think they had weed in them or something with a name like that.
Can't talk?
Go ahead. I'm gonna beat your ass. You have to have a couple more of these. Mm-hmm.
That's who's cutting into your business.
You yanking my chain. I drove past this place. Bunch of blue-haired grandmas.
Grannies or not, I went to the cancer center and I spoke to one of them. All the patients are buying their baked goods from them.
Man, you cannot even taste the weed in it.
How are you gonna handle it?
Well, I'll tell you what. Buster, you let me worry about that. Mm-hmm. Oh, better clean that up. Good cookie.
This seems so surreal.
Oh, God, we are so lucky Jamal didn't take us all in yesterday. I know. If it isn't Cruella DeVille. Good morning, Betty. How are you today?
I'll be better when I have my money.
Money? What?
Don't be coy with me. You know what I'm talking about.
I haven't a clue. Do fill me in.
You mean Brenda and Suzanne didn't tell you?
We've been a little busy trying to get the money together to send Suzanne for her treatments.
It must have slipped their minds.
I know what's in your cookies.
And?
If you don't want me to tell people, I need a piece of the pie.
Oh, I see.
So, you think we got it?
Every word.
Yes! Awesome.
Where are you going?
I am going on a picnic.
With Peter? Yeah.
Fun.
How about you? How are things with B?
Oh, we're just friends.
Oh, Abby, darling, just cut the crap.
Things are great with B, actually. Why didn't y'all say anything?
We didn't think you were ready to tell us.
You remember Mom. She always wanted me to be something I wasn't. Making me wear dresses when I just wanted to wear overalls. Signing me up for those Little Miss Peach pageants. Gosh. I've been running away from my life since I was a kid. I ran away from Mom. And then I ran away from my life in New York after she passed.
Abby, sweetie, you don't need to run anymore.
Oh. You know, she always wanted me to change who I was. She was so scared that I was going to burn in eternal hell for something that I couldn't change, that I don't want to change.
Honey, just because your mom felt that way doesn't mean that we do.
And God is never going to turn you away from heaven.
And look at all the good things that you've done for Suzanne.
We love you, and we love anyone who you think is worthy of your love.
Oh, go make out with a pastor or something.
Go, girl.
How are you?
That looks marvelous.
It's not much.
It's perfect.
Well, isn't this charming?
Yes, I always love a picnic.
I wonder, Millie. Pastor McCoy knows about the secret ingredient in your cookies.
I don't have any secrets.
It's not what you said this morning.
Brenda says you called it mutually assured destruction.
What does that mean?
That means that Betty found out that we're selling cookies with marijuana in them to cancer patients. And now she's blackmailing us, the way a good Christian does.
Do these?
No, those are regular cookies. We sell both kinds.
I never understood what the big deal was about smoking pot. I smoked it in high school.
Pastor McCoy.
Blackmail, on the other hand, that's just wrong.
Well, now, that backfired on you, didn't it? Oh, by the way, you should know Abby and I recorded our conversation this morning. We were going to tell you later, but since you're here, we were going to give that recording to the police. You know Yvonne's son Jamal is on the force, right? But if you drop the whole thing right now, we'll just tuck that recording away someplace safe and move on.
That's very kind of you, Millie. Betty, I recommend that you start attending Bible study. Seems like you could use a refresher course.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we have a picnic to eat.
What are you doing here?
Well, hello, Frank. It's nice to see you.
Hello, Frank.
Hey, how did that thing ever work out with your friend?
Oh, it went really well. I mean, we're in the clear, so thanks. I appreciate it.
Hey, Brenda, I never wanted it to be this way with us. We promised each other that we'd stay in each other's lives.
She left you, didn't she?
You could always see right through me.
Well, you're easy to read. What happened?
She asked me if I still loved you.
Oh, God, that's funny.
I told her yes.
What?
I've always loved you.
But you slept with her. You left me for her.
I left you because you stopped loving me. And, you know, after our kids left, I thought I would just get your undivided attention, but instead, you were never home.
I didn't want to smother you, and you were a workaholic. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Be a Stepford wife and dress up in lacy underwear with a chocolate cake in my hand when you walked through the door?
Oh, that wouldn't have been so bad.
You proposed to her.
I still had some stupid left in me.
What are you asking me?
I'm asking you for a date. Just you and me. Let's just rewind it back to when we were 17 and we first met.
Well, I remember you only wanted one thing from me back then. Oh, I guess I could agree to that. No. I'm not the kind of girl that kisses on a first date.
Hey, I remember a lot of things you did.
All right, I'm late.
All right. You have to fire yourself.
Call me.
I will.
All right. We move in tonight. Everybody know what you got to do?
Tonight? We don't even have a plan. You're gonna kill them?
Of course not. What I am gonna do is show them what happens when you mess with Paint's business.
But they've seen me. So if I go in, they're gonna know something's up.
Buster, are you trying to get out of this?
No, I'm just trying to have your back. And I don't know why you gotta always come down on me, Paint. I tracked those old ladies down, didn't I?
I tell you what, Buster. Why don't you just wait in the car? Keep the engine running. One of us will signal you if we need your help.
You got it.
All right. Let's roll.
Frank just asked me out on a date.
But what about his fiancée?
Apparently, he's not over me.
Well, I'll be.
Are you guys gonna get back together again?
I don't know. I mean, I spent so long just hating him. I don't even think our life together would make sense. But I wouldn't mind getting wined and dined and letting him sweat a little.
I hear that, girl.
Suzanne! What's wrong?
You didn't answer my calls. I thought you were all in trouble or in jail.
Oh, sweetie.
We didn't want you to be worried about us, so you can concentrate on getting healed.
What about your treatments?
I can go back next week. So, what can I do to help?
Oh, you can go sit over there and let me bring you some tea.
Yes, ma'am.
We've got so much to tell you.
Okay, yeah, and so first of all, just ask me out.
I boxed up Charlie's husband.
He wants to come back to me. And see, this was
And
this was after 30 years. And then all of a sudden,
Time to pay the piper, bitches.
So here we are where we started. I'd never had anyone point a gun at me before.
Y'all are cutting into my business, and it stops now. Now, which one of you sweet little old ladies called the cops?
It was me.
You shouldn't have done that.
Leave her alone. It was me.
You one of them cancer ladies? Is you behind all this?
That's right. If you're gonna kill someone, kill me. I don't have that much time left.
Suzanne, no.
We should have a little chat.
No.
Come on.
hands off.
Come on.
Stop it.
Drop it. What the hell are you doing in here? I didn't call for you.
I didn't come for you.
Have you lost your damn mind?
Drop it, or I'll shoot.
After all I've done for you. Well, what we have here is a little standoff.
Drop it, Paint! Drop it, kick it over to me, and get on the floor. Or I'll shoot. Your choice.
Your odds don't look good, Paint.
All right, everybody relax. Gonna put it down on the ground. Nice and slow, yeah? Nice and slow.
No! Jamal!
Don't move, punk.
You don't even look like you could shoot a gun.
Former Lieutenant Abby Kurtz, NYPD. Don't test me.
You're a cop?
NYPD? Who the hell are you people?
Oh, we're just a bunch of sweet little old ladies.
We need backup. I repeat, we need backup. Paint is in our possession. You okay, Jamal?
My baby!
I'm fine, Ma.
Undercover cop? You ungrateful son of a... I shared my facialist with you.
Get up.
But what? The nails.
We've been tracking you for a long time, Paint. And Abby here gave me some information that's gonna make you a popular man in prison for a long time.
This was all a setup? What about these old bags? They're as guilty as I am.
Hardly. This is nothing more than a reputable bakery that you were trying to rob. Like, who would ever think that some sweet old ladies were selling pot?
This ain't over.
Yeah, book 'em. I'm right behind you.
Nice work.
Oh, God.
You okay, Ma?
I'm okay. But then again, I'm not the one with a bullet in my leg.
You just make sure you get all those kooky cookies out of here.
You got it.
Right now.
Yes, yes.
You're a cop. How come you didn't tell us?
Ah, it was a long time ago. You know, when Buster came in the store the other day, I thought we were caught red-handed. He and I went to the academy years ago. But he's the one that let me know that they were just looking for the right situation to bring Kingpin down.
And you thought having him shoot us all was the best way to nab him?
Well, he didn't give me a whole lot of lead time. And besides, I wasn't gonna let anybody hurt you guys.
You've been hiding that all this time under there?
You know, Miss Abby, we could always use someone like you in the force. We got room.
Nah, I'm retired. Well, semi-retired.
What a view! Incredible!
Oh my God, it's beautiful. Suzanne was right. This place is paradise.
Yeah. I just got a call from Peter. Looks like they're going to be able to recover most of the funds from the lawsuit.
Great! I guess we don't need to keep the store open then. I was thinking we should. Look how much has changed since we opened it. For the better.
Yes. Did you see that article this morning? Our state is going to be next in legalizing marijuana.
Yes! Oh, perfect timing. I mean, those sell like hotcakes.
Sorry I'm late, ladies.
Hey, how was your treatment?
Ah, it was wonderful. I'm beginning to feel like myself again.
Hey, what do you say we finally get that margarita on the beach? Yeah? Come on.
See.
Former Lieutenant Abby Kurtz. In my... What the hell's my name? What the hell's my name?
Drop it, Paint! Drop it. Kick it over to me. No, damn, right? I was like, just, oh!
It is. It's oregano. It's pot. What do you think it is? I don't know. Sorry, I said it differently.
FBI, ma'am. Can you tell me where I can find a Mr. Floyd Weathers?
Abby, how nice to meet you. Well, for the first time.
For the first time.